I'm Brad Olsen. I'm a senior fellow in the Millions Learning Project at the Center for Universal Education at the Brookings Institution in Washington, D.C. And I lead a research and support project called ROSIE. ROSIE stands for Research on Scaling the Impact of Innovations in Education. And ROSIE is a partnership between the GPE, or the Global Partnership for Education, and the IDRC, the International Development Research Center. And that partnership has created something called KICS, or the Knowledge and Innovation Exchange. And ROSIE is a part of KICS. At ROSIE, we work with 15 teams, each of which has a promising educational innovation that is working to scale in one or more low or middle income countries. ROSIE is actually three interlocking components. The first is a professional learning community, where we learn from and talk with and regularly support the 15 scaling teams who are part of ROSIE. The second component of ROSIE is an ongoing action research project in which the ROSIE KICS scaling teams regularly share with us their progress and share information and data with us. And we at Brookings code that information and then try and make sense of it and share it back to the teams to support their own scaling work. Additionally, we use those data to engage in a cross-case analysis, where we're trying to learn insights within and across the cases, within and across the countries, so as to better understand scaling. The third component of ROSIE is a qualitative research study that we've been conducting on how government decision makers in low and middle income countries go about the work of identifying the education needs in their country and then identifying education innovations to adopt, adapt, and support for scale. There's a lot of talk about equity in scaling education innovations. The talk about equity doesn't always translate to action. Many scaling initiatives might increase or address equity concerns in one way, but actually exacerbate other equity concerns or create new ones. For example, imagine bringing a technological innovation to a rural area. That may have some good equity benefits, but it might also create new digital divides between those users who have access to technology and those who don't. At ROSIE, we think that education has a significant role to play in equity concerns around scaling. The more the field can incentivize research on equity, the more we think equity will be prioritized. Research on equity can lead to advocacy around equity, which can encourage more equity action. Systems transformation is the idea that it's the interaction between the parts that creates the energy for either stasis or change. That's where, for ROSIE, scaling comes in. It can offer a concrete driver or mechanism to cohere the system parts and push for education system improvement. Scaling the right innovation in the right way, in the right system part, can actually move a whole system forward. And that's one of the areas at ROSIE that we're choosing to focus on now.